Hey everyone, this is Raxel1447 and this is my 7th time trying to do this, so let's try and get this done. You have no clue how much shit happened. Alrighty then, now as I promised in my last video, I was going to show you guys my gallery, but I have a couple things to announce first. First off, if I talk a little bit too fast, I'm sorry, but it's like 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm trying to get this done, and for some reason I'm very, very hyper. And the fact that it's like hot and cold, the fact is I keep moving from the kitchen to the office. The kitchen is cold, the office is warm, and I'm kind of like shivering. That doesn't really help, because when I shiver, I talk fast for some reason. So I'm sorry if I talk too fast. If you just like message me and ask me what I said, some parts I'll review the video and I'll get back to you. But, yeah, for the meantime, and hopefully this will be split into 2 parts. And I have, one more announcement. For the love of God, guys, if you do not like yaoi, do not watch. Got it? Memorized. I'm getting sick and tired of saying this, guys. Do not like yaoi? Do not watch. Is it that hard to get it memorized? Got it memorized. Jeez. Moving on. Alright, so this is my wonderful gallery. To me, it's wonderful. To you guys, it may be suckish, but I've worked on this for 7 months, and I think it's going pretty good. Alrighty then, so let's get this done. First off, Adam and Turk. You all know that yaoi pairing I created and like to draw in Hypercam videos. Now, this has both pictures and fanfics in it. And yes, I am eating pizza at the time of this recording. Alrighty then. So, pictures, fanfics. And I want you to know, before... okay. If you guys read these two, first off, these two were not written by me. They were written by 2 of my friends who asked me to put this up here on not only this DeviantArt account, but on the Yaoi Club DeviantArt account as well. I'm gonna warn you guys right now. If you're planning on reading this, either A, have plenty of tissues nearby, or B, have the friggin' ambulance. Either A, make sure you... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna warn you straight up and be blunt. Hardcore yaoi smacks, don't like, don't read, got it memorized. Moving on. If you guys want to further understand these galleries and visit them yourself, there will be a link in the description, but I gotta hurry up and get this done. Alright then, Kingdom Hearts fan art. Whether it be OCs or characters owned by Square Enix. I love Kingdom Hearts, I do, I love it a lot, but I don't draw as much fan art as I should. Alright, this is a folder featuring drawings and some photos of me. Hooray! God. Moving on. I'm somewhat annoyed, and I don't want to go to sleep tonight because sparkly vampires keep haunting my dream, as I mentioned in the last video. Moving on. Alrighty then, holiday themed. And I just realized I'm missing a Halloween photo. Or, sorry, I'm missing, a Halloween drawing. I'll get that up as soon as I'm done here. But now that it's Christmas, I get to litter this folder with Christmas stuff, as I already have right here. Once again, don't like yaoi, don't look. Alrighty then, Phantom of the Opera. I love Phantom of the Opera. It's awesome, awesome music. Any person who likes decent music will like Phantom of the Opera. Rap is not music. And Miley Cyrus sucks. Excuse me. Yeah, you know, I didn't even bother hiding that one. You guys can figure it out. Yeah. I like Phantom of the Opera, and it's great. Moving on. Alright, memes. Crappily drawn, crappily answered, you get the point. Although I am proud of that one. This Adam Turkey meme right here, I like that one. I want to create my own memes. And for the love of God, don't tell me in the comments that's pronounced memes, because I won't care. Alrighty then, have a heart-shaped balloon. This folder is a series of unfortunate events folder, and I love the book series, have all 13 books, and Lemony Snicket can pwn Stephenie Meyer any day. But if there is to be a brawl between 2 authors, I'd rather have it between Stephenie Meyer and then J.K. Rowling. J.K. Rowling would pwn Stephenie Meyer. Yeah. Have a heart-shaped balloons from the 8th book. Want more heart-shaped balloons from the 8th book, blah blah blah. Photos. Random photos I take, whether it be Axel dolls or me crappily posing and being a poser, not like I like that. Artist table, food, yaoi, this had been one of my most popular deviantations, and, well, that's my dad. Moving on, before I rant about, yeah, moving on. Ugh. Don't like you. Random crap. This is just doodles. Like, this is a random drawing of a leaf. I was that bored the other night, okay? I did that a while ago, but I was actually really that bored. How much time do we got left? Actually, we're doing pretty good on time. Alrighty then, yaoi fanfics. This is so you don't have to rifle through all the Adam and Turk pictures I have in my folder. Okay. And once again, if you're gonna read these two, hardcore yaoi, yeah. Not written by me, so it's not my fault. Can't blame me. Can't blame me. You blame my friends, I will kill you in your sleep, okay? Because I hate it when people try to blame my friends for crap. Moving on. And also there'll be some other couples here eventually, but to be honest, yeah, you know, it's actually kind of hard to explain. Moving on. Song lyrics. I suck at writing songs, but there are a couple that actually come out right, and I'll type them up and I'll put them up on here. So yeah, moving on. Art trades. Please, someone, for love of God, make an offer to do an art trade with me, because I am bored and I need something to do and I need to fill up my gallery and my art trade folder. It needs to be nice and fat. And other stories and fanfics that aren't necessarily yaoi. Or Yuri, for that matter. Except I haven't really written any Yuri photos. Yuri fanfics. I haven't even drawn any Yuri pictures. Okay, I better shut up now. Shit, I'm supposed to type up a fanfic for someone. Okay, I'll get to that. Okay. Yeah, I wrote this one for a school project. And if you want to know what it's about, then read it. Because I don't remember. Has something to do with waterfalls. Okay. Pictures of my friends whenever it comes up. Here we go. Pictures of my friends. Yep. Moving on. It's 2:02 in the morning. Raxel roleplays. This is when I roleplay with a whole bunch of crap. Want more info? Go to the damn gallery. Just whoosh. It's only a click away, really. Alrighty then. Avenue Q. One of the best musicals ever. And correction, I have seen a play on YouTube. Thank you to someone who uploaded all the Avenue Q play parts. And I watched them often. Jesus Christ, cannot talk. And oh my God, let's just say it's like Sesame Street, but it's Sesame Street for adults. Love it. Moving on. And besides, I support Rod Nicky. Is that a crime? No, it's not. Alrighty then. Free to use. In fact, you know what? I'll come back to this one since it does take a bit of explaining to do. Okay, bases. Actually, all the time. To be honest, I am the type of person who loves to draw, but is always in a constant art block. And my internet seems to be slow today. Oh, crap. Okay, I have a bad feeling about this. I'm sorry, guys. My internet's being really slow. Okay, there we go. Okay, I was about to refresh it. So sometimes I do bases to help me get going, and it has helped in the past. Also, doing an art block meme always helps too. See, don't you hate it when you're an artist and you love to draw, but yet you have all these art blocks? It's annoying. Alright then, finally, I've been seeing some gay, lesbian, and pride pictures on, so I decided to give myself a shot. And I thought, I might do more of these, so I went ahead and opened a separate folder. And it's being slow again, so let me refresh it. Okay, guys, I really don't have time for this now. Crap. Okay, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Oh dear. I apologize for this, guys. You know what? Forget it. I'm not doing this again, okay? This is like my 7th or 8th time doing this. I'm not doing this again. So you know what? You guys just gotta sit through this. Okay. I'm going to take the time right now to explain the gallery that I skipped. It was the free to use gallery. Sometimes I upload my line art that I've done on Microsoft Paint before uploading the color version. And that's to give you guys a chance to do your own thing with them. You can color them. I mean, you can go ahead and color them. You can make backgrounds on them. Please, for love of God, do some backgrounds on mine, especially since mine sucks. I hate doing backgrounds, especially in Microsoft Paint. That's why I need Photoshop, because I'll do all the line art in Microsoft Paint. I have no problem doing line art and coloring in Microsoft Paint, but actually I'd much rather do coloring in Photoshop. I don't mind doing line art in Microsoft Paint, and I kind of don't mind coloring on Microsoft Paint, but backgrounds for Photoshop are definitely for me. So if you guys want to use those pictures, just like, just like note me. And you know what? I'm gonna turn off the hypercam now. There we go. Okay. So, you guys have no more picture now. Alrighty then. I think it's just about time for me to go. So, from Raxel1447, I shall see you later. And I'm really sorry. Hopefully, I'll get a chance to redo this, especially since my internet is being a whore.